from the town of everyone went to his own town to register. So Joseph,
Yes.
identify
I'm not
yourself.
Joseph, I'm the innkeeper.
Well,
He's Joseph. And the
Gabriel, Joseph, be Joseph.
Yes, I told you, go away.
Rise.
He didn't know what that.
Come on, pack up your bags and help Mary. You're supposed to obey your ruler over there.
Mary, I
He
bring
issued
you
a
great
decree.
tidings of joy.
Get up out of your hometown. Get up from the town of Nazareth. Hurry up. Pack your bags. Mary's pregnant.
I'm getting divorced.
Joseph.
You're already
No,
packed.
I don't
Take
want
longer
to
than that
get
Lisa to
divorced.
All right, good. You
Whoa,
have dressed
you are
yourself.
Joseph.
You have dressed yourself now. Grab your wife and let's move this story. So Joseph also went up from the town of Nazareth, Galilee, to Judea, to Bethlehem. You better put that in your GPS. You might get lost. The town of David.
Wait,
Because-
so we're with the donkey now?
Sure.
I'm sewing at home and he's leaving.
The town of David, because he belonged to the house of the line of David. He went there to register with Mary.
We're going.
Go back and take your wife with you.
I'm holding the donkey. You're on top.
Hey.
Future wife. Who was pledged to be married to him and was expecting a child. This is where you interject a line. Oh, Joseph, I'm expecting a child.
Joseph, my dear husband, I'm expecting a child.
Yeah, I wasn't.
It wasn't.
Lord, help
was
this
good.
man to grow.
I don't have anything to do with this.
While they were there, the time came for the baby to be born. Go into labor. On cue.
Michaela, I'll be the person that.
And she gave birth to her firstborn son. Wait, where's the whole thing about
Where's
the
the
innkeeper?
angel?
Where's
The innkeeper's right
The
here.
angel's right here.
You have to knock on the door.
What is this?
Guys, you're a little early with the baby. Put it back.
What is it? We should
A
not be
little
reading
early.
Luke's version of this.
Guys, I think you're a little bit mixed up.
Luke skipped a bunch of the story.
What happened to the angel?
Luke skipped a bunch of the story.
We need a room. He says it.
Wait,
You're
this-
in labor.
Is anyone listening to me?
Yes.
He just jumps through the story and it's over. There's no innkeeper.
Well, we're doing the innkeeper now.
Okay, I'm just gonna paraphrase. So, Mary and Joseph, having heard about the decree issued for the census, went from their hometown to Bethlehem. It was a long and grueling journey, I'm sure. It was probably not easy on Mary since she was pregnant.
Oh, Joseph! I feel it!
She didn't go into labor on the journey, but you never know. Eventually they got to town. They needed a place to stay because they didn't live here in
What do
their
you
own
want?
house.
I'm tired. I need my peanut bread. What do you want?
For your consideration, the guy in the red shirt is the innkeeper.
What do you want?
And Joseph said,
We're all closed. We don't have none. What do you need?
apparently,
Do you have any room? We need a room.
ask him if there's any room.
Is there any room?
No, they
Wow,
I got a room,
Gabe,
but
you're
I
so
don't have a room.
enthusiastic about it.
You can't come in.
Okay, now you need to fight for a room. Your wife is pregnant. What kind of a person
Wait,
are
and
you?
then he shuts the door. Then we're like, sorry. What do you want again?
Stay in character.
Sorry, we don't know. We don't know.
I'm pregnant.
Joseph, do your job.
Gabe, fight for him.
Stop
What do you
standing
want?
in the tower.
Man, I would not want to be engaged to you. What kind of a future husband are you?
Dad,
Tell this innkeeper you need a room. Your wife needs a place
I'm
to stay
playing
in her
both
room.
characters.
Yeah, there you go.
With
With some guts.
So, unfortunately for Joseph and Mary, there was no room in the inn.
Do you have
So-
anyone else?
But there is a room in the back on the stage.
Okay, innkeeper, be quiet. Tone you down. Time for the narration.
Father,
But
there's
the
a room.
innkeeper, being a warm-hearted, good kind of human being, thought, hey, these people need a place to stay.
I can make a couple bucks.
I can make a couple bucks. I have room in the stable.
You got room in the stable? You can go.
We are animals anyways.
Let's go.
And so, since it was better than sleeping out on
And
the
then the
street,
wife helped her.
would you let me narrate?
Yeah, let him
You cannot be
know.
married and narrate. I narrate.
Stop.
You be married. So, since it was better than sleeping out in the street, Mary and Joseph took him up on the offer to stay in the stable. Innkeeper, take him to the stable.
Oh, you guys come. Here's the stable. We don't really have any sheets or anything, but we have. We could wrap him in some fucking clothesline in the manger. We could do that.
Of course, the baby was not born yet.
So, my wife is very good with labor. You just lay her on the table and we'll do it. We need 3 contractions. Okay.
And so the innkeeper went back to his extremely full and busy inn and left Mary and Joseph with all the animals. Now, you may be thinking at this point, if things weren't bad enough, these people just got done with a journey that did not involve a Delta flight. In a town where there was no room for them to stay in an ordinary kind of an inn, sleeping with a bunch of barnyard animals, if things could not get any worse, they did, because Mary goes into labor next to the cows and the sheep.
Get down on the knees.
Fast forwarding past the gruesome act of childbearing, we are here with
Wait, the
Mary
Frank, come
and
here,
Joseph
Timmy.
and
Come,
baby
Timmy.
Jesus.
No, we have one report with Timmy.
Oh, Timmy, what?
No,
Oh,
it's wise.
yeah, look like-
Well, that's
Ah.
Interestingly enough, that same night, far away, but not too far, there were some hills and grass. And on those hills, those rolling hills, that luscious grass, there were sheep. And as is customary with sheep, they came along with shepherds. And the shepherds watched their sheep by night.
You know what you do.
Where am I going?
Shepherds,
The
those...
sheep.
And Sally, can we use your cane?
Very good.
Okay, so...
For the
The
ministry's sake.
shepherds watched their flocks by night, and
And the
lo,
angel came to say,
and lo, and behold, a sparkling, shining being from heaven, an angel appeared, and it spoke to the frightened shepherds.
Frightened shepherd.
Oh my
Fear
goodness.
not.
Angel, that's...
oh,
Of course, the shepherds were a little freaked out because it's not every day you see a glowing deity floating in the air. But
A UFO.
the angel put them at peace and said,
Travis, what? You can't see.
and then delivered the message that the angel was told he was to deliver in the first place.
Mary delivered the baby. I delivered the message that she did.
Okay.
And so he told them,
fear not, for I
Fear
bring,
not.
I bring
Fear
you
not.
good.
You're not scared.
Tidings
Chill
of
out.
great joy.
Go check out the stable.
and
Go
so
check the bank
the
account.
shepherds got up
It's
from
the
their
womb on the
sofa
left.
ground,
It's the,
Went
when you
into
get town,
town.
it's the womb on the left.
He doesn't look Jewish.
and
That's
there
not.
they found a barnyard stable.
No, it's not.
You're supposed to laugh.
Oh,
And there, Caesar Augustus.
Where they
The
found
angels went away.
the baby Jesus and worshipped him.
Meow. Now go get the, go get it.
What?
Now.
Yeah, you're like really nasty. Really.
Baby.
Yeah, what kind of a Mary are you?
Come on, go get it.
Ugh.
What do you need?
Skip down.
What are we doing now?
Okay, now I'm gonna raise the baby.
The wise men?
Wise.
Now the wise
He
man.
was supposed to be
Fast forward a couple
Okay,
years.
now take the stable away. Now Travis, you're good. Thank God you're good.
Joseph, being a carpenter, probably built a real cradle at this point.
I'm Jesus. I'm holy.
Boy, after 2 years,
Now.
Mary didn't
Can I
lose much
go?
weight.
Off.
Oh my gosh.
You better go to some kind of like Jacqueline health spa or something.
Dada.
Maybe they should go get help me.
Dada. You got my
A
best
couple
friend.
years later,
Oh, yeah.
far off, in the far east, there were some wise, stargazing men of wisdom who looked into the night heavens and saw...
Jesus, get up! Get up! I need
Mary,
to
get out of the
pee.
scene. This is the wise men.
The wise men
Get up.
scene.
Where
Someone's here.
You
Hi.
need to go, Mary. Go.
I'm
Not
Jesus.
So
We
brutal.
are-
3 years old.
You're not here.
Hey,
Years old.
Mary, out.
suck on your
Go.
thumb or something.
We are in the far east now. We're with the wise men. How can they travel to see you if you're already with them? So, far off, in the far east,
I'll go too.
some wise men of stargazing wisdom looked into the sky. The scene went something like this. They looked into the sky. Would you people look into the sky? They saw a star. And they knew what it meant. And they said to each other,
Let's go follow it.
are you going to like speak to each other?
Guys, let's go
I grew
follow
up
it.
full serious.
I don't know what to say.
No one's doing anything.
Let's go follow it.
Let's
Come on.
go.
So they knew that it meant that they needed to follow it, so they followed it, and they went on a long, long journey.
Frankincense.
And the star guided them
And gold.
along until the star rested over the house where Jesus lived with his
No,
parents.
this is what they
Yeah,
did.
you
This is
can
what they
still
did. They
just don't-
took.
Don't touch it.
Look,
They
yes,
took
let me
Frankenstein.
narrate. Why are you narrating the whole time? You are narrating.
Do it while I do it. Say it while I do it.
You,
I'm
why
getting
you-
changed now.
Why does the wise man have that?
Because they
What are you, a
quit.
one-man show?
They
You're
quit.
the narrator, Mary, and everybody else, and you
Sure.
have the gifts before they're given to
He's
you.
he's
You're
mine.
like the prop manager as
He
well.
quit it.
Okay, better stop.
Give it to the wise man.
Here, baby.
He's double cast as Joseph and the wise man. And so the wise men, which in this case must have been someone who suffered from multiple personality disorder, because I only see one person, brought gifts of gold, frankincense, and myrrh. Gifts fit for a king, for Jesus is a king.
Where are we going?
And they knew this.
Where's baby Jesus?
Baby
We can just
Jesus.
use green.